weak. You are now a Daredevil 1. Do you dare to be a Daredevil 2? Or continue daring? Eventually you might even be a Daredevil 3. Some idiots in the background with a hammer. Whoop. Let me check my microphone. Seems to be peaking a little bit. There we go. Do you dare to dare any further? Then keep daring. For you are a Daredevil 1. Soon you shall be a Daredevil 2. Maybe even a Daredevil 3. Do you dare to continue daring enough to be a hotshot or a cantina legend? I'm a Daredevil 1? Anyway, how you going? I wanted to jump back on and check out these new trials. So I've got to maintain my rank for another 26 days. That's a long freaking time. I have to basically keep doing these trials. And we'll determine if it's worth it at the end of the season, I suppose. What are the outfit rewards going to be like? You know what I mean? Are they going to be cool enough where I'm like, okay, that was worth the effort. It was worth steering away from the style of play I like to play, losing all my loot to camping bastards or rat bastards when I'm trying to do Rocketeers with wolf packs. Spending a crap ton of loot trying to get a 3-star on a matriarch. It was good, so we had some good experiences doing it though, I suppose. I'm just curious. But what it did do was take me away from just going and doing my usual thing, was being a little loot goblin, going in the rooms and trying to get up as much loot as possible before I get out. But I suppose it's a change of pace to do the trials. Problem is to 3-star some of the trials that they had up last week. Well, earlier today. Before they ended. And now we've got new ones up later tonight. A couple of them took too long to do. Or get a good score on. And then, because of that, I didn't get to do much of my usual looting. Hopefully, we'll look at the new ones in a second. I think I already tabbed past them, so you might have already got a sneak peek. Bag Alpino variant. I wish you could preview. That's what they need to have. Preview of what the I want to click on this right here, basically, and go to the bag, the headgear, the outfit, whatever, preview what it looks like, and then that would sort of determine whether I commit to the trials for that season or not. That would be nice. Because maybe they don't let you preview because they don't want you going, yeah, that's a pretty ordinary. Yeah, I'm good. I'll continue to play the game the way I want to play the game. I'll take on things I want to take on when I want to take them on, instead of having to do them for the trials. I want a close-up look at this bloody thing. Maybe they got some pictures online somewhere that somebody's snagged from going into the files, the game files or something. I don't know. I want to know what this bag Alpino variant looks like. This outfit. What's the Alpino outfit look like? Is it worth the grind on some of these trials and to maintain your rank till the end of the season? Because that's all I'm in it for. I'm not in it for glory. I'm not in it to move up leaderboards. I just wanted to see what these rewards are going to be like. This mastery medal, what's it look like? The archaeologist backpack. I'm not a fan of the archaeologist backpack, but I think I already unlocked that anyway. Last season. I don't know. I think. Or I got a different one. Pink, brown, Alpino colour, if you get high enough. Are they any good? Blue, orange. Do I really want to grind to a top 1000 Cantina Legend to get a blue, orange Alpino colour? Other than, showing off. what's the point? It's like I've got a gold goalie outfit, but I don't wear it because it's new trials. Damaged bastions is back up. Better than the friggin' matriarch. Doable. So these look very familiar. Ticks, fireballs, pops. I like that they're grouped in one, because getting 3 stars on that should be pretty easy. People will be smashing out big scores on that for sure. Going into buildings. You know what? Stella Montes, right? Stella Montes is full of ticks, fireballs, and pops. Wasps. They will find me. I don't need to find them. You know what's good for that though? The snitch scanners. Yeah. And the good thing is, by throwing a snitch scanner, as we found out, because we thought we could use them to damage hornets, and they only call down wasps, and were useless for all the hornets. Now I know that. We use them for the wasps. You watch, they've probably changed it so it calls down hornets as well now. I'm going to just go out on the edge of the map, and after I've collected a bunch of snitch scanners, and throw them all down and call a bunch of wasps down. Plants. This one's a pain. Because when that trial is up, everyone goes to the trench on Spaceport, and if you don't get there first, the plants are all gone. There's lots of mullen down there, so it's easy to get a big score on there. Even if you do get there first, there's usually someone coming from the other side, and we both meet up in the middle and look at each other like, damn, you're doing the same thing I'm doing. There goes half my plants. I reckon... yeah, if we get a spawn near the trench, we'll try, of course, but probably damn battlegrounds out in the swamp. And Rocketeers, Leapers, or Bastions. Okay, so they've taken it easy on us this round for the trials. People must have been like, come on, man, this freaking Matriarch 3 stars. This is a bit rough on some Shredders. Having to get 3 stars on Shredders for some people that don't like to go to Stella Montes, or are low level players, and you got to try and take out Shredders. It was a bit rough. There were some rough ones. Carrying carryables was just boring, or that was the previous ones. I don't know. I lost track. Lost track of time. I've lost track of where I am in this game. I've lost track of a lot of things. My marbles, mostly. So yeah, they've got like 3 things there tied together to make it easy on you. Wasps, easy. Plants, easy. Rocketeers, Leapers, or Bastions. So they've even got 2 trials that you can do at the same time. While you're smashing out your damage to Bastions, it's going to also contribute to this. And Leapers and Rocketeers, we're going to be able to knock those out easy. Got 7 days to do it. Means I can play my own style most of the time for the week. I can, yeah, the trials will be a little side note. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like a fresh face to start the day. Alright. Gotta get nice and spores it out of your brain with your little white outfit on. Yeah. See this outfit here, look, I don't even know what I got this for. Is this for getting max level? No, that was the deck. Yeah, the second rated deck. If you completed the second rated deck, you got that. Now, it's very disco-y. But yeah, I'll just wear that one. I don't mind that one either, and even that one. This is just a bit too. Look at me. For me. I mean, some people are going to wear it. I've seen some people wear it. Good luck to them. It's just a bit too much for me. Maybe if we have a disco party. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. You know, he looks like he's been sniffing too much cat hair. Cheesing. South Park. That's right, with the cheesing. Where shall we go first? Let's have a look-see. Locked gate is up in 6 minutes. Is that a sign? Plants, buried city, lush blooms. Run around the outside of the map and bloom up some lushness. Might as well while the lush blooms are up, right? And then we come back, go to Lush Gate. Lush Gate. Lush Gate. Lush Gate. Then we come back and go to Lush Gate. Lush Gate. What are you talking about? Let me get a loadout ready, we'll go do some blooms. You know what? Screw it, let's go free loadout. I was like, yeah. Let's just go free loadout. Free loadout time. Boom. Nice and quick. Much more than this. I did it my way. Let's go find some bloomin' blooms. Where did I spawn? I remember to bring the residential key and try Main Street, because I know there's a residential area over here now. Meep.
Let's go to that location.
It's hitching a bit. It's hitching a bit. I'm stuck. There's this window over here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, hello. There's another one. Howdy. Are you up top? That first building I run into, I get hit by a stupid ass pop. Let's do some lush blooming. How do I get down there? Can I get up here? Yeah. Much more than this, I did it my way. Hello? Why do I feel like if I zip down here, someone's going to be waiting at the bottom and then shoot me? I heard footsteps. Oh, maybe we could just confirm that. Okay, it's a bit further than I wanted you to slide, but alright, congratulations. Lush blooms. Harvest plants. Does it count if you take them out of baskets? Someone already nabbed the basket. Okay. Let's get back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that was this. One. Oh yeah, I can play the game any way I want now. I can go in and do some looting, and here I am, pull on plants. Deja vu. Feels like only last week I was doing this. I think it was. And cursing it then, yet here I am. Yeah, they gotta make these trials a bit more fun. And picking plants. Have like trials for loot gathered. Like loot value. Loot. Yeah, something around something other than damaging robots and picking plants and yeah, a looting trial. I think would be more fun because that's the way I like to play. I did it all for the money. What the hell? I like that. I like that. I need, except it didn't give me any light ammo to go with it. That's crazy. I'll take that. A hairpin 4 out of a raider cache. I mean, it's a crap gun. I get it. I did it my way. I slid. My ass is full of sand, you see. Of that I'm certain. That's something. Where's the crawling dudes? The big tall dudes. They're not out there anymore. Ah, this is a good spot for plants, that's right. So someone's getting the bastion over there. It's like I'm the only one out here collecting plants, which is good, because otherwise they wouldn't be here. I'm glad I don't have to open any husks anymore, that's for sure. There's a husk right there. And I can say, hey! Screw you, husk. You know what I'm not missing? Right, I do miss the cold snap event. But the last time I did this trial was during cold snap. And it was a lot more annoying. Because I kept freezing while I was out here picking plants. I don't have to worry about that now. It's just out here in the sand instead of the snow. This is good. I do miss the cold snap though. It was something different. It was something different. I also liked that you could exit with hatch keys during cold snap map, which was good for trials. You didn't have to bloody go to night raids or electro storms. And you can see what you were doing. Yeah, again, like let's ready? Plants 2100 points right now, okay? Grab. No grab. 2100 points. So that's kind of useless. Stamina, interesting. Stamina. Health. Mushrooms are health. Howdy.
Hey, bro, don't shoot.
What's up?
Well up.
Okay, your microphone's cutting in and out.
Are you lost?
Nah, your microphone's still cutting in and out. Do you have auto gain turned on in your audio settings? Because that can cause that to happen sometimes.
All good, bro. I'll check it out. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I've got to... Can I craft... This one. Where do you put it? I've never crafted one of these before. It's like a food item that moderately increases both health and stamina. You know what's funny is when he said, "Oh, all good, bro," and went to And ran off. I understood that perfectly. You know what I mean? I don't need that much mullen. Oh, actually, I should take it for seeds, right? Oh, bandages, yeah. Yeah, why could I understand that perfectly, but not what he was saying other than that? Oop. Da-da-dee-da, ba-da-da-da-da. You get a pink out of here sometimes. Maybe a key. No. He was probably asking me on how to do something. I would have helped him out, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. Maybe my microphone's cutting in and out too, and he couldn't understand me either. We're both standing there looking at each other like a couple of fools. Wouldn't surprise me. I lived a life that's full of mullen, you see, to make some bandage. That's what it comes in handy for. The good bandages, well, the medium, basically medium bandages. And then you got special bandages, which you need antiseptic for. Blue bandages. And then you got your bloody Vita shots, which take way too long to use, and have gotten me killed. So I don't like them. I did it my way. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing with that agave? Leave that agave alone. I suppose it's not going to give you a rash, although it is kind of pointy. And kind of weird. Well, I need to think where this last exit is. I just realised doing this during a non-2 times XP, you fool, is the reason why you haven't hit 3 stars yet. What am I doing? I'm so used to doing this during Cold Snap and during the daylight hours. I just ran around in circles for 25 minutes, singing a happy little tune, only to realise I could smash this score on a 2 times map, like on a night raid or on this map. That I did, like, it's going to be harder to see the lush blooms, yeah, but you idiot. I could double the score basically. Freaking moron. Well, we've already committed now, yeah. We might as well just knock it out. Knowing full well that I'm going to be able to probably double this score if I come here during a night raid. And the sooner I do it, the better. Because in the middle of the week, everyone's going to be out here doing this, and it's going to be harder to do. Someone already come through here, got the good stuff. You got to remember the cheese, right? Remember the cheese. You also got to mark the freaking stairs, not
Let's go to the
the
courtyard
subway
entrance.
itself. Okay. That doesn't help you. Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere. There's a cool little loot area. Yeah, where is... freaking mosquito. You bastard. He got me a good one. Down here? Found it one time by accident. And it had security breaches in here. Yeah, no, somebody's already... it's got red lockers as well. I found it by accident before I even knew what the hell it was or what security breaches were a long time ago. I saw it in one of my early videos a couple of days ago. I was like, oh, there's a cool loot area there. Bugger off, Tick. Where are you? Hello?
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes. Stand by for train.
That's a bombardier. I don't know why dude's up there messing around with it. Why when I look into this corner from over there it looks so dark, yet when I'm over here looking that way, this area looks all lit up?
Train has arrived. Watch the doors. Stand by the doors.
Still up there fighting the bombardier. Yeah, I got 3 stars, but I bet it's a score that I can easily do better than. No more free loadouts. Right, we had a little time, we had a little sing along. No more free loadouts. Okay. Found a mixtape at least. Crafted some fruit mix, which I've never done before. Healing 25. It heals you as well. Healing 25, stamina 50, and it only takes 2 seconds to use. Little crafting thing. Daredevil 1. Here are your rewards. Yeah. Got a purple, pink, whatever you want to call it, out of there. The rewards. After a few blueprints, would be nice. Beep, beep, beep. Rollers, pops, and ticks. You love my song? What, told you? You thought it was crap? Oh, you... Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'd like to see you do better, though. You're laying off the drink. Yeah, you're trying. Well, respect then. You're trying to lay off the drink. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, there is a bottle sitting in front of you. So what's that all about? Oh, that's the one you drank last week. You just can't bring yourself to throw it out. It's like, yeah, it's like a reminder. Okay. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, whatever you're doing, if it's working, you keep. All right. I won't ask about it again. You do you. We're joining. Good, because things were getting awkward between me and Todger there. Okay, see you under here. Alright, just because I'm not packing a bunch of gear doesn't mean I'm going to be relaxed about my matchmaking. We're 5 minutes late, it's not too bad. Someone already
Do any raiders have eyes on the gate? Some
Are you
suspect has triggered
serious?
The emergency shutdown, which can only be bad news.
Someone came
Find
in
the
with
key cards to override the protocol, so we can uncover
It's
whatever it is that
insane.
can't stand the light of day.
The gates are opening. That's crazy. What's this here? Bam, bam, what are these two things? Three things. Where? Weird. Who killed him? Does he have family? Bombardier might have got him. Hello? Ow. Actually, that's over a Raiders refuge. Someone might have killed somebody trying to get the weird little root room. Oh, I'm tongue-tied, man. And I haven't been drinking. I haven't been in the Todger's stash. I don't drink. Someone's doing volunteers. That's too dangerous. There's a bag down here. What if it's got something in it? What? That was worth a try. Play your rollers. That sounds unfriendly. Shit, that's definitely unfriendly. Yeah, see, there's a bastion in the tunnel. Sometimes a leaper spawns in here too. Hello. This is a pretty good spot to come and do the trials, that's for sure. That's some poor man. Yeah. Bastion probably got him. Or an unfriendly raider. Hello!
Hey, don't shoot!
Hey! How you going? Howdy. It's pretty dark down this end. There's lots of dead droids. These are not the droids I'm looking for. Yeah, I still think Stella Montes. Shot. Dude's probably pissed. But both of us there, just like he was working his way this way. you know, I was working my way that way. So I was about to head down there and get some more, and I missed out because he got them first. You know, it's not like I did it on purpose. I'm thinking I go. Jesus. I'll go up here. Playing dead. He was blended in with the dead guys. Sneaky bastard. Just gotta remember not to push my luck. Saw that right. Things hiding behind walls. Sneak up behind me. Make him come to me. Just bring him to me. Please. Where's this bastard? Upstairs? He's come down the stairs. You cheesy bastard. How far away is this exit? Hang on. Hang on, that's okay. Am I pushing it? Yeah, I am. Especially when I don't know what's gonna be between me and that exit.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
So, oh, it's this end, okay. combo. Careful. I need to go. Come on. I need to get out of here before I get freaking lost. Somebody else is over there. Howdy.
Hey, mate. Don't shoot it, please. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna
calling...
get the-
Ah, the wasps.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alright. I'll leave them to you then.
Cheers, mate.
There's a wasp behind me.
Alright, cheers.
No worries.
Magnetic gangsters activated. Delivering motion away. On my signal.
Alright. Yep, you too.
Thanks.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was the same dude running around in the tunnels doing the pops. Doc Fist. I think his name was Doc First. Doc Fist. See if we can find any raiders nearby up here. There's someone we... jeez, man, look at that. I mean, I'm like ticks, pops, and fireballs. Yeah, maybe that's the score. We don't need to try and better that. I don't think I beat it. Because I'm getting a bunch of ticks in there as well. Tomtron. Found a Bobcat 2. As I just saw Bobcat and went, yep, grab that. I didn't even realise it was Bobcat 2. Still no... I think the Affilium blueprint, I think it's probably only available during the Harvester or something. Everyone's in there looking for the Bobcat blueprint, basically, but I've already got 2 of them spare sitting at home. That's going to be a pretty big score. 22,000. See, I look at that, right, and I go, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And then you'll be on social media and someone will whack up a score of 100,000. It's like, I've pretty much got to tell myself, and this is my advice for anybody with the trials, don't compare your scores to anyone else's. Just be happy with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because I am pretty happy with that score. But and you'll see, like I said, someone post up their trials, or their completed trials list for the week, and their scores will make yours look pitiful, and it's kind of disheartening because you're like, damn man, I put a lot of effort into getting that score. That happens to me every time. I look and I go, oh yeah, I'm happy with those scores, you know, and then someone whacks up scores that are 5 times mine, and I'm like, okay, wow. I'm not going to pay attention to that anymore, and that's my advice to you. Be happy with the scores you got and the effort you put in, because you don't know what the other person did to get those scores. They could have went in with a bunch of buddies helping them, making sure that they didn't get cheesed by some bastards shooting them before they could get out and safely. That guy there could have been in a camper, for instance, and all that was for nothing. But if you got 2 friends watching your back, you're going to get a better score, especially on matriarchs. And also some people have way more time than you do to do trials, and they just sit there playing for hours and hours and hours, grinding and grinding and grinding, to get these massive scores. Don't pay attention to that. Okay, be happy with what you got. It's kind of like the old, when people were obsessed with the amount of followers they had on Instagram, or the amount of likes that their videos get compared to other people's likes, the amount of views, the amount of clicks that other people get, and I don't get the same, and the comparing, to the point where social media like Instagram and stuff started to remove likes because people they were looking at the likes other people were getting, and I don't get as many likes, and that spiral, that meaningless spiral. Don't compare your score to other people's scores. If you're happy with your score, be happy with your score. Have fun along the way. I'm happy with 22,184. If someone gets 100,000 points, good luck to them. I'm happy with my score. Because you could put up your score on your social media or whatever if you want to put up the score you got and be really proud of it. But I guarantee you the moment you do, there will be someone that'll post a picture of their score in the replies to your post that will make it would be 5 times more than yours, so they can big note themselves. You know what I mean? And yeah, you can't let that take away from the experience and the fun you had. Don't compare yourself to other people. That's a given little bit of advice for everything in life. Don't compare yourself to others. Be happy with what you got. It's okay, and if you can strive for more than what you've got, but do it for you. Don't do it to compete with others or compare yourself to others. Because there will always be someone that will be better than you. And that's okay. It's not the end of the world. What are we going to do? I might have to leave it until tomorrow, I think that's enough for me for today. We'll continue on this little adventure tomorrow, I think. My voice is starting to go, it's late at night. Trials. I'm happy with that. Like I said, these ones this week are a lot friendlier. I can double that one, I know that, because me and my dumb ass was running around during a non-2 times map, thinking I was crushing it. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but that one ticks fireballs and pops, Rocketeers, Leapers, or Bastions, and also a separate one of just Bastions. I really do think they gave everyone an easier time for this week's trials, because last week's ones were a bit rough on everybody. The matriarch and the shredders. Yeah, we'll keep collecting. See that guy there? He was doing the trials. So please don't shoot it. Please don't shoot it, buddy. It's like, oh, yep. I knew what he was doing straight away. I was like, he needs the wasps, and I respected it. You know, you give respect, you get respect. We're all out here trying to survive. We're fighting these metal bastards, not each other. Yeah. Maybe I'll wrap this video up with that. This will just be a little short one just for today. We left it with a little piece of advice from me to you. Take it on board if you like. No one's forcing you to do anything. Just a bit of friendly advice. You know, don't compare yourself to other people, unless you're really ultra competitive and you like comparing yourself to other people because you want to move up the leaderboards and be the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. If that's what makes you happy, go for it. I think it's kind of an empty existence to constantly be comparing yourself to others. You're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy no matter how much you achieve. You're always going to be trying to achieve more. Yeah. But again, like if that's what makes you happy, truly I don't think it does, but if that I don't see how you can be happy. I think that's why you see a lot of people that are overachievers or constantly trying to achieve. They're not happy people. Anyway, that's what's good about life, you know what I mean? As long as you're not hurting other people, you do what you want with yourself. As long as you're not taking advantage of others. Leaderboards, schmeaderboards, as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy with my score. Alright, that's going to do it for today. 22,000. Smashed it. Smashed it. If you got a better score than that, congratulations. If you didn't get as good a score as that, congratulations. You know, it's whatever you think is good is good. I think that's good. I keep repeating myself. It's late. Thanks for watching, eh? Hey, mate. Hey, mate. How you going, mate? See you later, mate. See you in the next one. Adios, amigos, and all that. And Todd is going to say goodbye. You going to say goodbye? Don't look at me like that. What's a good score? Thank you. Alright. I'll see you later.